Hola, bienvenido a mi canal. Suscribirte y dar like si os gusta el video. Hello, welcome to my channel. Subscribe and press like if you like it.
Hello, welcome back to another video for the GESE 3. So today we are going to talk about telling the time. So let's start with putting a division in the clock. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one, and let's go from here to about here. Okay, perfect. So we have, of course, the numbers of the clock. So this would be 12. This would be 3. This would be 6. And this would be 9. And over here, of course, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, and 11. Right, so when we're talking about a clock and we're telling the time, we need to keep in mind that the clock goes in certain directions. For example, when this over here, this would be o'clock. So it would be 12 o'clock. So we would put the hour plus o'clock. Okay. And once we get over the o'clock part, we need to look at what direction we're going. So we go up to here. So this would be the minutes. Let's see, let's put this also in yellow. Minutes. Plus past plus hour. So if the time is 1:20, it would be 20 past 1. Okay, that's an example. So if we continue and we go to the 6, this would be half past plus hour. Okay, so if this would be 1:30, this would be half past 1. And once we get over the half past, then we are going to look at going in this direction. And what happens when we go in this direction? Well, we say minutes plus 2 plus next hour. The next hour. So next means the following hour. The following hour. Okay, so let's say that it is 1:45. 1:50. Let's say it's 1:50. 1:50. So how will we write this? We would say 50. This is 50. Actually, let's change the color. So this would be 5. This is 10. Okay. This is 15. This is 20. This is 25. And this is 30. And when it gets to the 30, then we start subtracting 5. So this is minus 5, that's 25. Another minus 5 is 20. Another minus 5 is 15. Another minus 5 is 10. And another minus 5 is 5. And of course, this is the 0 point. Okay? So, if we look at 1, let me put a different thing here. If we look at 1, $50, then we would write this. We'd have to look at the next hour. Actually, let me redo this again. So let's go ahead and do that again. It's more like this. Okay, so 1:50. Okay. So then we would look at the next hour, which is this one. So it wouldn't be 1, it would be this one. It would be this hour. And we would write, we would have to look at this and we would say, okay, there is missing 10 minutes. We're missing 10 minutes, so we would write 10. 10. So the minutes are 10. Then we would write 2. 10, 2. 10 minutes, 2. And we wouldn't look at 1, we would look at the next hour. We would look at the next hour. So 10 minutes, 2, 2. Okay, that's great. And so up here we said it was hour plus o'clock. So if it is 1 o'clock, we would write 1 o'clock. Okay, and that is all for the time. All right, so let's look at something else. Let's go ahead and let's duplicate this. Take this away. We'll take this away. And let's go ahead and erase some things. Okay, so let's go ahead and erase this. And let's erase some of this too. You can erase a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Great. And this also. Okay, that's great. So let's go ahead and just fix this up a little bit. We can do that. All right, and let's get the green and we'll have this go in this direction. Okay, great. So the next thing that we're going to look at is, these numbers. 12, 3, 6, and 9. Okay? So when we're talking about the time, we're talking about formal time. This is always going to be, and let's say that the times we're talking about is going to be 12 o'clock, a quarter past 12, half past 12, and a quarter to 1. So when we're looking at this, this is always going to be o'clock. So it's going to be the hour plus o'clock. So that would be 12 o'clock. Okay, and when we get to this one, this is going to be a quarter past plus the hour. Plus the hour. So, let's see, what can we do here? This quantity of minutes is 15 minutes. And 15 minutes is the same as a quarter. A quarter. Okay, great. And now, when we say this time, this would now be a quarter. Let me change the color. There we go. A quarter past. A quarter past. Let me see, I forgot the R there. Okay. A quarter past 12. A quarter past 12. Okay, great. And now, when we look at this part of the clock, that is 30 minutes. 30 minutes is the same as half. Okay, so this would be half past plus hour. So half past plus hour. And that means over here we would write half past 12. Half past 12. Okay, great. And so now we're going to look at this one. This one is similar to this one. Okay, so it's similar to that one. What happens? We write also a quarter, but we don't write past. Okay, so this means that this section right here is like this. 15 minutes is the same as a quarter. Okay, so a quarter, but we're going in this direction, and this direction is 2. Okay, this one is past, and this one is 2. So when we go to this direction, we write a quarter 2 plus the hour. So a quarter 2 plus hour. A quarter to 12? No. The next hour. A quarter to 1. Okay? So, let's go ahead and take this off. And let's give it a quick look one more time. This would be hour, o'clock, hour plus o'clock. This would be, okay, so we're looking at this one here, and here we're looking there. This would be a quarter, past, plus hour. Okay, and now we're looking at this one right here. This would be half, past, hour, half past plus hour. And now we're looking at this one, and this would be a quarter to plus the next hour. Okay? So that is all for today. I hope this helps you tell the time. If you liked the video, press like and subscribe. Until then, see you next time. Goodbye and have a good day.